that I could use to play music through Discord, but then have it, like, have an app and have it set up where I can have music playing in Discord, but not have it going through the stream.
Yeah.
And then if I had that, I could take advantage of one of Discord's features that lets you host like voice conferences, where only some people have permission to talk, and have people do music requests, but have them not be on the stream. You just join the Discord to partake in the music requests. I think that would be really cool if there was a way to do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I was also hear that Google actually did a takedown on one of the music playing bots recently.
Oh.
Because it lets you listen to music without ads, it's like... Okay, one, people are just going to go to a different bot anyway, so it doesn't fix anything. And two, I do think that, generally speaking, it ends up being more beneficial because it makes people aware of more music. And I mean, a lot of people are going to like look up what their favorite song was for the night later on YouTube and watch the ad anyway. Like, I think just letting people listen to music when they want to leads to them watching more ads later on in the long run, but what do I know? And then there's people buying merch from their favorite bands and stuff too, you know, and all that stuff. Like, I think the people that get it the most, the people that realize that staying relevant is usually the most important thing to making money off more often than not.
Yeah.
At least when you're talking about, like, on the scale of the internet. Okay. Life, materia, and everything. Is that a... God, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference? Instead of life, the universe, and everything is life, materia, and everything. I think I get what they're doing with that title. Where am I? Oh, that's a... Well... Now this... Oh, well, I don't have that. I'll just teleport, so it doesn't matter if that one's closer or not. What mess are you making now, cat? No, you're just sitting there. One time I was sitting on the couch and the cat, like, wedged himself under the cushion underneath me.
Really?
Yeah, like, I am sitting in here, human. I don't care what you're doing. I don't quite understand what he was after. I think he wanted the tag that he knew was under the cushion to play with, but... Because ultimately that's what... As I pulled the tag, I was like, "Oh yes, play with that," you know. Ooh. What is Uplander come the tent ring of Ludamax? But is that a robot or is that a guy in a mask? Or it looks like a goblin in a mask. Hand over dagger. Mighty Tool drinks an airy self. When full of airy self, Mighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eye's Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Lunamax is reckoning the Uplander is friend of Metaphila. My character's like, yep, I understand all of that. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Lunamax with fastness. Influence wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander, bring Fighty Tool to Mutamix. Yes? Fighty Tool is unstrong as Eating Tool. Fake good techie show of power of materia. The materia, master. Now eyes of Uplander. Point at Fighty Tool, yes? Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool to Minifala. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It's created by drying out the Arctic constellations from a piece of equipment and crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bound, that being measured of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's soul. When you're attached to a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from Summit, as we're struggling to cut steak, as we would have struggled to cut steak when the weapon was yielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia, then Uplander be best full of brain case with knowing of crafty making. With knowing of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowing of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. Reading that out loud was interesting. So how's that on your end? Okay, I think I understand. So basically, I can bound like crafted soul bound equipment or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, now I just need to deliver the dagger back. Welcome back, Daryl. I trust your visit to Bonfire provided fruitful. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of material can make. Granted, the skill needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results and realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Material may well give you the edge you need, Delrum, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you're ready to begin. Word has arrived at Thanstred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet Amaja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amaja responsible for the abominations. And so they mean to use Ungust to attend as planned. As Aja are anticipating the offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Durham. Dangrous is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be able to thank their sanctioned souls represented on the guard. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him, such as his confidence in you. A confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray, take yourself to Camp Dryboat and report to the Flame Figure leading the mission. May you walk the light of the crystal. You're down short-foot of the cons. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amaja and praise from the whereabouts of the Ascendants. The Lizardmen aren't aware that their men, Ungust, had been exposed. When they come to reconvene point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to Condon's nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we request the aid of the Skyans. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much about the Aja plot, and if the mission succeeds, Daryl, let's make sure it does. Yay, level sync. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We can make our move as soon as Amata appear. Yes, sir. Aw. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I imbued the Induldium Laurel Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. No wonder how I managed it. It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from inside. Ah, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I love Shadow while I have appointments to keep, they're all yours. Put your weapon or come as a dead man. Behind you! bring him. The rest of you march. Traitor scum. My levels no longer sync. Does that mean I kick their ass now? Okay, well, rookie mistake. They left me with all my gear on. Listen, well, the water's filled in the mesh. A short swim leads us to freedom. However, if all of us attempt to flee, we're likely to be discovered. If you alone must sneak out and assemble a rescue party. Once you have one free, seek out our comrade station at Drybone. He will show you the way back here. Here, pay the 12 speed your way. Go on. Freedom as get offering. I must die. Let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. Okay, oh, okay, I have access. Okay, I have access to the dungeon now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I got so it just needs setup. So I'm captured, and the dungeon is my escape, like getting out of here. They even like talked about the process of getting the party together for the dungeon as me sneaking out and coming back with rescue. Because if they all try to sneak out, they'll be spotted. But if only I go, I'll be able to slip out and get help to come back.
All right. So, did you want to do the dungeon now, or?
Yeah, we can. You ready? Oh, at least I'm ready to accept the invite.
Yeah.
Alright. Use Dungeon Fighter and the Bowls of Ember. Although, again, the rookie mistake of leaving everyone here with their gear on. No, wait, they took everyone else's weapons except for the commander. Oh yeah, I guess everyone who's been in here longer is the people that have been kidnapped previously. Yeah, they didn't take anyone's gear away. But I guess the theory is that they overpowered us with our gear on, so they don't really have any shit to worry about, but at the same time too, you know. Also, I have the same equipment as the guards here. Like, okay, the helmet's a bit different, but you have the same shield. Like, the gear of the NPCs where are actually gear sets you go through if you're the appropriate class for it.
Yeah.
But I guess it's a nice way to, save on modeling and stuff. So, is there is there like a really cool boss at the end of this one? I mean, there usually is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like there's a dragon in it.
I know one of them has a dragon in it.
I mean, it might just be the way the image is cropped, but that's kind of what it looks like. That's a big thing with giant horns and teeth. That's reptilian. Average wait time, less than 5 minutes.
56. How's the grind been?
Honestly, not too bad. Once I discovered I didn't have to do the side quests. So I'm actually over-leveled. In fact, every time there's a level sync, I'm always, like, downgraded to it, like, missing one ability or something, you know? Wait, do I even have this ability?
56.
Yeah. In a way, it kind of reminded me of Star Wars: The Old Republic after they changed it. Because originally, the Star Wars: The Old Republic had a WoW structure where you had to do all the side quests in the area too to be an appropriate level, but they also kind of reworked. Their rework wasn't as dramatic as this game's rework, because the way Old Republic did it is originally when they went free to play, if you stayed subbed, you got level boost, which made you skip the side quests. But
sure to do class quests to get weapons and gear and skills.
yeah, I've been kind of. I mean, I may not be caught up on that anymore, but the other day I did it like up to my level. Yeah. My class. I'm currently 28. I'm on the level 20 main quest, and I have my class quest to the level 25 quest right now.
I'm currently level 4, and my quest is level 30.
I stopped doing the class quest because I wanted to hurry up and get my chocobo. Because if I keep doing the class quest, I'm like, I think I'm at the point where the class quest expects me to have the chocobo, because there was a lot more running in the last couple of them.
What level are you? 28?
Yeah, 28 now, and my class quests are at the level 25 quests.
Alright.
Daryl 56. Your chocobo comes in LBL 20 story quest.
Yeah, so I think the running in the class quest is beginning a little ridiculous, at least in my opinion. At least if I'm not spending a boatload of money on teleporters constantly. How's this guy running in place? Or is that just lag? If there's a way to run in place, I will figure it out eventually.
Daryl 56. Early game all reveals could most of the time you'll change gear out of Dungones and quests will not.
Yeah. Still though, it always. I mean, in every game, the gil you have in the early game really means nothing once you're max level, but, you know.
Yeah, like in Zelda, like gil means nothing.
I said money, not gil, but okay. Yeah, and God, rubies are worthless in World of Warcraft. They don't even take them.
Take on egg.
And the Earth Kingdom definitely doesn't accept Water Tribe money. God, I'm a tank. I thought tanks... I guess only... There's gotta be at least one healer looking for a tank out there, right? This is why you should have been healer. We've got... It's bad. Only if you're actually confident at it, but I'm just saying the queue times will probably go way quicker.
I want to make sure what I'm doing isn't it up.
I mean, it looks like it's just...
6. Max LVL here you'll
Yeah, because normally if I'm just the wrong class, it just makes me switch class to the right class before we go.
Hmm. Huh.
So I'm hoping me switching to the cooking class wasn't messing up the dungeon.
And assuming you get more gil at max level, that doesn't seem like a lot at all, because I had about that much like a moment ago. At least 15 minutes. Oh wait, no. Well, oh wait, never mind, brain fart. But the 500, yeah, that doesn't seem like much. I was on brain fart. I'm brain farting between mill and 1,000. Big difference there, a couple more zeros. But anyway, but the...
About 3,000 gil in quest.
Anyway, this game seems well designed. I don't expect it'll force you to grind for anything, really. I mean, hell, there's plenty of side quests I can still go back and do if I needed to. Okay, just waiting on one of the DPS. Okay, there we go.
It's alright. I was wondering what was up, but I forgot to put on my class crystal, so it's freaking out.
Oh, so it popped, but it's like, wait, you're not the class? Lord of Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty far Lord of the Inferno, your humble servant, bash your grace with your divine presence. Oh, that's just straight up Diablo. Honestly, that's something I expect to see out of Almighty Aether. We bring you the ignorance ever to know you're done that. Nice. Bring these two as well. Wait, what's going on? This ain't what we agreed. This ain't what we agreed. None but the servants of Lord Aether may behold the right of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg of you. Pitiful child of man, by my breath I claim you. Azrael once more with my royal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Okay, so if you want insta-Q, you gotta be a healer, alright. Almighty Ifrit. By one true God.
It's the healer. Actually, I probably shouldn't get
Your words are my bread. Impossible. But what mis-sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that is... Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that's the only explanation. All the other people are not being impatient.
We're having a dance party.
Oh, alright. The frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel, the blessing of the one. You shall smell attend upon thee. The truth of the alliance reckon clear, thou art the blessing number. The paragons warn thy of great... The God, there's a lot of text. Extreme the not to be suffered. Oh, is this the boss fight only dungeon?
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess, do I just start it then?
Yep, you're the tank.
Oh, I just wanted... The only reason why I wouldn't is if someone... You know, I wish cutscenes had their bridge option because you can skip them, but what if I could just skip to the part where he breathes fire at the last bit, you know? Oh. Damage mitigation. Is this guy even interruptible? Yeah, it doesn't look like he can be stunned at all. There's a... Oh, wait, there's a stun. Oh, that stun got canceled. So literally. No, he resisted that one. Oh. There we go. Are you back to the dance party, or are they just getting their loot going?
Yeah, they just left.
Yeah, I guess there's no reason for them to stay. Hey, it's a crystal. Oh yeah, now the cutscene can be really long, so everyone else can just leave.
Alright, see you on the outside.
Well, yeah, I think I have that active on like the slowest possible setting right now. But I mean, I am trying to read the text. Hey, forgive my lateness. I was delayed by congregating of Oz's zealots. I swear, each seemed more evaluated than the last. Persistent, what? Ew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect the Flames generals handpicked the men. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardship has only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Durham. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. Oh, I should look into that. Putting up the percentage on enemy health bars. Not that it's necessary. That's not necessary. The bar itself is pretty good, but still nice to have. Let's continue the conversation in a more agreeable surroundings. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. So, that was the mighty Ifrit.
Are you all at their data center?
Yeah, we're in Aether. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated. Even taking all done interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by Villaflegion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the trouble at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Alright. Ever the pessimist, my dear Leafa. We've wasted enough time here. The meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there is aught worth a damn to read, indeed. But I take your point. I suppose we must contain ourselves to the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Nice. Yes, I find that I am troubled by that adventure's unexpected show of strength. Could such foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but this is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Alright. I don't know how long until next dungeon in the quest, but be aware, a woman in love, I shall need to be on my best behavior. Dun, dun, dun.
So people will give a shit what I'm doing. I am jumping into another dungeon.
Oh, are you? Also, I know more games have victory music at the end of dungeon. Although it's a bit ill-fitting to still be here after that cutscene.
Yeah, right, I'm here.
I guess the loot stuff's already been sorted out.
Oh, there wasn't any loot.
Oh, there isn't this one? Oh.
Just a whole bunch of gil.
I guess because that would make it too easy to farm. You know, someone's gonna like immediately requeue for that if it was just that, right? Oh, there you are, Darren. Came to rest a while. You will have no better opportunity after witnessing their god's inambiguous defeat. The Optra will be less inclined to risk our warmth for a time at least. Now, where are we? Ah, yes. I was in the presence of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be a whole of body, but the same cannot be said for their minds. For once a man is tempered, but it suits me to dwell on negatives. Amidst all our misfortune, there is reason to rejoice. Oh, okay, so I'm a bit. Okay, so they'll definitely won't be for. They definitely won't be for this stream, but after it is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is a deed of no ordinary individual, Derum. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I've long suspected you have been the potential to shape fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Benefilla would be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing to hiding to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You meanwhile have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to Waking Stand when you're ready. We can discuss the matters in more detail. Just don't take too long, will ya? The realm's problems won't solve themselves.
So, are you trying to get your chocobo this stream?
I mean, how long until that? Is it like right after this, or?
It shouldn't be too much longer after that. I mean, it will be a bit longer until you get to the point where you can fight with the chocobo, but you should get it now.
Oh yeah, I've seen players doing that. I did rent a chocobo once, and that was interesting. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm totally brain farting. Totally brain farting on the chocobo rider location. There he is. So where am I going? I don't think I can go all the way there from here, can I? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well.
Hey, what happened to the little sprout beside my name? Am I no longer a sprout?
Maybe not. Isn't that supposed to change as you level up? I mean,
Yeah, now it kind of looks... I can't tell if that's supposed to be a treasure chest, but it kind of looks like a blue treasure chest now.
because I know that's the Sprout thing was the thing in the Phantasy Star as well. That also being a JRPG.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we should just start calling like newbies. I like that.
Hey, unfortunately that'll eventually have the same negative connotation when used constantly, but that's how the internet is. Oh, you know what? I've not been in this particular area during the day yet. It's been night every single time, so I assume this was in some sort of weird cave. Very weird coincidence. Ah, the Triumph Hero returns. Nectar had told us news of his arrival. He is presently in the cellar giving a full report to Lady Minifella. You can join them at once. Lady Minifella is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Delram his life. If I wasn't there, the Amacha took him prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served him to Epzer. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he's never been faced dangers alone. I failed him utterly, just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thesser. You can ill blame yourself for every. Delram, it's good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Miss Minifella with your heroic exploits.
56. I also have LVL58 Summoner, LVL62 Gunbreaker, 30 Ninja, and Astrologian.
Okay, you're allowed to show it off now. Apparently has the viewer has a 58 summoner though. That's your class, isn't it?
Wait, which class?
A summoner.
Yeah, summoner.
All right. The perils are as we suspected. The Amaja undertook both the rob. Okay. Might actually. Nor is the tale limited to the incidents that we have ripe in both Lisma and Slade. Well, I guess right now Guardian, but I was going to be like whenever I get there, I'm gonna hit Paladin.
Yeah, you should get that at level 30.
Ray, you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. I am having manifest in the physical realm. Primals must consume Aether if they are to remain present here, and the stronger they become, the more Aether they require. Now, Aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all of life, and permeates the very air that we breathe. So it's the Force. As the alone will not suffocate the substance, the likes of Aether, nay, he has his kind, required to more concentrated sorts of Aether crystals. Nice. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystal can often be traced back to a primal, which leaves us with why the abundance, why of the abundance. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well, the primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plagued in the chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards the primal's essence. It's irresistibly drawn, and it is this coming together, or etheric assurance, which grants these being physical form. Well, is this game actually kind of being anti-cult for sure, but almost kind of being super attached to your religion as the cause of all your issues. Once born, the primals gain strength from the following worship. The more numerous and frivolous they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence, as that here is freely given, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempting mortals to possess which you yourselves are subject. Actually, from what and yet the Emperor took your comrades in his thrill. You alone remain undefected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. Yeah, I keep hearing that, but I actually didn't think this was that bad, which just makes me think, damn, if people say this sucks, what is the later content like? We know that why, but those who bless with the Echo are immune to primal influence.
You guys on stream, you didn't see anything.
ARR is not as bad as it used to be though either.
It is as though greater power protects us. Oh, what'd you just do? When first to come to us, I told you.
I walked right into a red square and died.
Oh. The reasons incidents all share common traits, which is planets such as inlet designs. Oh, did he? Yeah, I love when that happens. Such open design, new developers, and one fills me with an unspeakable scene of foreboding. When I share your concern, my proceedings feeling is one relief at your safe return. And of course, to be fair, this is way better than the low-level stuff you'd be doing in WoW at this point, right? The Immortal Flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself. You rest easy for a time. Let's just take full advantage of this respite, Darum.
Don't feel bad. The extreme form of that fight he is doing is a lot worse.
Alright. Well, I mean, everyone has to start somewhere, so you may be sure it wasn't lost long. When people learn the identity of heroes, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. So, do I get to look forward to possibly making the same mistake when I get there?
It was glowing. I thought that was supposed to be the save point.
No, I'm just gonna think, I'm gonna get there, make the same mistake, and be like, hey, remember when you did the thing?
Alright, so someone in chat empathizing with me.
Yeah, pretty much.
56. Because he will push you off.
Yeah, he comments that the extreme form of that fight is a lot worse. And he commented, yep, when I said, oh, so I get to look forward to making that same mistake when I get there, he just said, yep. Whatever she intended to do or not, maybe I'm neglected to tell you something I think would be best if you heard it from one of us. It concerns the temporary abductions that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that they're all to be put to death. The flames with whom you were in prison included. Needless to say, the information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you, we would not do this if we were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he's tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal who he cannot choose but worship.
Way to go, guys. You killed them without the DPS.
And soon, Sirens get their...
Because the other DPS did the exact same thing.
Oh, really? It's another DPS!
56. 3 of them will drop in very rare mounts.
5 of the primal fights will give you mounts from extreme fights. 3 of them will drop very rare. Ooh, nice. I like dungeons. I like doing dungeons for stuff. But I shall be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses people suffered. Till next time.
Darrow 56. You need all 6.
Oh boy. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Listen to this, will never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. But yeah, what a mood shift. God, I failed. Quest complete. Untold, not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way to Erzia. But for your character and courage, you rise to esteem post of envy. Therefore, you travel to the realm, aiding those who need, without thought of reward, confirming to Theris that the Skyrens would benefit from your aid. And no sooner have you joined than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in so doing. Alice, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, though, or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Lady Minfrey, radiant as always. I'm given to understand that the Scions of Seven Dawn have but received a welcome new hero into their midst. I'm here on behalf of Malstron, Grand Company of Limesa La Missa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. I see, Delham, your recent exploits have gathered your attentions of the Grand Companies of Erzia. Each company would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all 3 have sent officers to court you. Oh, so this is where I choose which of the 3 whatevers.
Oh, yeah.
They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence that their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Delrum's deed spread so quickly, that the immortal flame should have known of his triumph to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Eep! Your reputation precedes you, Master Shortfoot. To no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge victorious. The Order of the Twin Aether has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strengths to ours, friend. Together let us ensure that peace ever reigns in the Twinswood. What pleasure to find meet you, Master Shortfoot. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us, Amajar, their dead primals, you was always a respected name in Alda. Our people know you and love you well. A man of your talent belongs to the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend. Together let us secure a purpose future for Alda. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we shall want you for Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours. Together let us grand vessel Lemisa Lamasa to shore of glory. What's the difference between these options apart from being attached to each city? Lady Minfila. Very well. Though I'm quite sure you need no reminding. Mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on the matter. As you know, Grand Companies are an all-encompassing organization, empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources that are representative city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Urza: the Maelstrom of Lemisa, the Order of Twin Adar, and the Immortal Flames of Alda. Serving the Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be in charge with its defenses, tasked with advancing its causes. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may as well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the grandsons best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The committees you make today need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiances at a later day, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I concede that this is no small choice you face. Though it occurs to me, you will of course recall that 3 city-states are planning to hold the remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, it may be given to understand the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you make your officer? A fine suggestion. You are the wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well, let Durham hear our leader speak, then return here with his decision. We eagerly await your answer. I know full and well that adventurers are, by their nature, liberty-loving breed, and not the best suited for the disciple of military service, but I strongly urge you to... Well, to do it right now, you'd have to be on an Aether server, or else wait till November, I guess. Well, the promise of reward is enticing in itself. It is not the only benefit. You are possess a great power, tell him what the... And if you're capable of doing until good, yet the other great powers attend, not all is friendly. Okay. There's those you wish you ill, you must need. Lock out, however vigilant, Grand Company, however you... Okay. Of course, joining one organization needs even the other.
Of course, Patchy screen is just filled with hot bars. Eli the breaks it. Dumb wizards.
Sorry, we played World of Warcraft before playing this. Like, how many heart bars do you have on your screen?
6.
You and crossplay just have to be on another server.
Yeah. Oh.
I think I can have one more.
I don't know how to shape a new. I did stick a 1 in the one. I think I have yeah, I know I stuck a 1 in the corner just for like buttons I kind of need to click on sometimes, but don't need on an actual physical button. I always choose the short races in MMOs. Usually I play dwarf if dwarfs are a race in an MMORPG I'm playing, but this game has no dwarfs, so I picked the short people. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not sure what platform Ellie's actually playing on, but I do know they're not on a compatible server. Did I turn on the text-to-speech for you, Delrum, so you can partake in this conversation a little better?
Wait, I'm Delrum now?
That's not, yeah, Delrum.
You should have more health above your hotbar if you have trouble looking at
You mean Pachyderm?
Eli the breaks him. And I'm joking, I know I can't.
Oh, honestly, I haven't actually had that. No, I usually don't look at the health at the top. I usually look at the one that's floating above my character's head. But yeah, I mean, the funny thing is I normally do move the health bar down there in games. I just haven't in this one. Yeah, in every other MMO I played, I do move it down there.
Wait, isn't it like already at the bottom?
No, your health bar also appears over your character's head.
My setup is pretty defaulted.
I think Pachyderm's been playing DPS, but I think he... I know he comments that he can be a healer. What's the details on that?
I also have a Scholar because it comes with the same base class.
Oh. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to turn on the text-to-speech so you can... Okay, so now Pachyderm can hear the text-to-speech over Discord. And also my Windows disconnect sounds. Those are permanently attached together.
So I'm finally far enough in the story.
My friend just kidnapped me with her shoe car that flies. Eli the breaks him.
Nice. Yeah, but yeah, the only additional hotbars I stuck one hotbar in the corner for things that I don't need to be attached to buttons. Like I put the sprint down here. I also have my Iron Will button down here and my like pet button.
So I will say the differences between this and WoW are kind of weird. Like side quests. Wait, which one?
Oh yeah, this is just Iron Will. It just means I'm in tank mode. If I have this on, that means I generate all the aggro. And when I don't want to be generating aggro, I turn it off. And I guess they put the extra button there because looking at the buffs wasn't good enough for most people. Yeah, I guess looking at the buffs wasn't good enough for most people. Also, on the other hand, oh, my health bar is, my HP is down there. I don't remember moving it. I think it was always down there.
Okay, and I do have one more. I need it. Wait, hold on. Do I have horizontal hotbars too?
Yeah, you have the option for horizontal hotbars. Like I turned one of those on.
Well, I should have all those on as well.
God, you are a WoW player. Yeah. Although even now, it's still the I want to generate aggro icon. They usually just keep on all the time anyway, because I'm usually tanking. Oh, even the quests provide healing NPCs for me. Oh, did I forget to talk to an NPC before walking out of there?
Whoa, this is pretty fast. I like it when my mount gets fast.
I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Delrum. I might have snugged your... Nice. Priced it a little too loudly and often a few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance service is taking place. If it all goes to plans, the Gallows Grand Ceremony, the Order of Twins will hold the first 3 services. Elder Sigrid will deliver her address at probably mentioned at this point due to the organization's challenge involving an assembly. All these parties, it's possible that the order of services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that. So make great your first port call.
End up with 2 different gauges as well.
Oh, next to all that flame will be addressing masses royal. Last me not known, you must make your way to Stelraid and wait, hold on, what?
Oh, this looks fun.
Just don't fall in the hole again. Don't take the other TPS with you. All our DPS fell in. Well, fun service. Well, I guess technically attacking a healer is all you need, right? If they can do enough DPS. Not for most, I mean, depending on gear and levels and what level the actual dungeon is, of course. So basically I can go to these in any order I actually want.
Yeah. Wait, have you selected which one you wanted yet?
No.
Alright, basically, yeah, you can talk to each of them, see which one you want.
Yeah, what's the actual difference in choosing one over the other, though?
I think it mainly just, you pick which one based off which town you like the most. I think there's like some minor story differences. Like, kind of like how my story and your story is just very slightly different.
Well, the one thing that drives me nuts is when you're doing the chocobo, why does it feel the need to give you the extra bar, but also change your main bar to it? Anyway, I just turn the GUI off during these anyway. Is that guy really on a flying polar bear? Yeah, a player just flew by on a flying polar bear.
Do I get to summon that thing?
When can I see? I'm being weirded out. You're just like, when can I summon that? I do like this remix though. Even though I don't really play. God, the only other Final Fantasy game I touched was 3. And even then, I didn't get that far into it. Nice. Oh, so okay. So there's I can actually get a mount that sits 4 people. Wait, is Final Fantasy 15 the one with the car?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what the regalia is, that car? Wait, so you can pick people up in the... Wait, can you really pick people up in the car?
Start a taxi service.
Could you, like, pick up a little, like, hey, give me 10 gil, I'll give you a ride. Would you get in trouble if you actually did that? That'd be useful for us to have multi-seated mounts, right? No, except for we're always doing just our own quest, which you're a bit further along than I am, but...
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think I really played any real games that's not this recently.
So... Now, why does a game with a monthly subscription have a cash shop?
Ask WoW.
Yeah, I realized WoW did it first, but still. Also, this is... Why doesn't this room just connect with everything? I only walked in there because I was only half paying attention. Well, like, I'm already paid a monthly fee for this, but they want you to pay another fee to use all the features. And they want to pay, or maybe not another fee per se, but they want you to spend more money for the privilege using the mobile app, which honestly, they should just let you use that, because what it does is it keeps you engaged with the game for more, so you keep thinking about the game, so you don't lose interests. That's what it should be doing, but they, you know, they have to milk actual money out of that too. I installed it, but I haven't done anything with it yet other than just look at my character on it.
Wait, I thought that was the point of that. Hey, look at my character, look!
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I can see that being useful, like, if you're in a circle of friends who play the game, be like, hey, that's what my character looks like right now, see? Especially if you start getting, like, cosmetics.
Or you're at Final Fantasy convention. And you want to show what your cosplay is based off of.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well.
Oh, voice acted. Yeah. I don't think I've hired a retainer yet. Even though I know I have that feature unlocked. What?
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory
Yeah, but I do think I still have to go and activate them, right?
Sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but why are you telling me this now?
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raoban? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
Victory and fortune. Stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn! Forsooth!
The time is now!
If you'll permit me, Alfie No. And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
I mean, you look like a bunch of elves to me. It does have a long history of conflict with Amajad, the Beast Tribe, the worships Primal Aerith. Judging by your look of distaste, I take you have encountered them. The Elders do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their presence, prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifris thus far, smothering his flames each time he spoke life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garlands have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultan's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amaja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, Al'Dawn sent their forces to smite the Primal. Though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. It is a war of attrition, which they can not well sustain. Small wonder that the immortal flames are enraged to recruit more members. At such desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. Yeah, so now I have to hear the other two speeches. Now I have to remember where the hell the boat was. The ceiling water fountain still amuses me. Makes me want to buy one of those like little water fountains that just squirts the water, like it squirts the water that's in it. You know?
I bet Ferris would love that.
Oh, Ferris definitely would. He'd probably drink out of it too. And poke at it. I just kind of like the hearing that water sound, you know. Ah, interesting. There's a lock to make it so you don't close the map with the escape key, so you can close your other menus without accidentally closing the map. Anyway, where's that option to show health percentages? Oh, there it is. Can't remember what way up the ship was on the map. I'm kind of brain farting that. Here, talking about memory, internet. God, I love this forum post I found telling of someone else asking what the airship is. The very last answer to Bomb's like, wow, all you suck at directions. I don't think anyone wrong, but they just don't give a full description of where you're going. Any single one of the rest of them, yeah, they just kind of give some details.
Yeah.
And this guy commented they literally just made a new account to help people out. Okay, the airship, top of the steps of Nal, but first you have to take the lift from hunting. I'm tuning myself to this damn Ethernet shard, so I don't have to do this again. But I do have to remember it's called Chamber Rule.
Oh, did you finally found it?
Yeah, apparently there was also one of those shards right outside it. Although I wasn't attuned to it, its name's not obvious, so I probably will forget I have it.
So you're saying your pants have directions?
My pants have directions?
No, your pants have directions. Do you get it?
What is the reference to?
Pokemon.
Oh.
I thought that was kind of an odd enough line, too.
Why do my pants have directions? I feel like you're making some really obscure reference.
It's the line from Sword and Shield. Leon's bad at directions.
Oh, so he wrote direction on his pants?
No, that's just kind of the insult.
Oh, he needs directions to put on his pants?
Whatever.
No, I mean, not that he literally needs it, just that that's what the insult is.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the moment he's late to something, everyone's worried about him, even though he's known for not knowing where to go. Anyway, after all that waste of time, we're talking to someone, some ominous looking dude.
Oh, he's cool.
Alright, just looking at that one shot with no context kind of looks a bit ominous.
So the story is starting to pick up.
Oh boy, someone was advertising their adult RP guild.
Will you do every dungeon without armor?
It's grant out for sinners and saviors. Greetings, traveler. Come to me for amphitheater, have you? I'm Ema, caretaker, the fine centerpiece sculpture. You see now, like yourself, are drawn to this place and not prepared to present some grateful for accommodation as such. In fact, last night they left us a token of their appreciation, a horn of vegetables, lots of vegetables. They're welcome, of course, but it's here, and it's not as if they don't have enough already. In short, most grateful to help. Oh wait, I think I accidentally accepted some random side quest. Ah! Cat's poking my butt.
And if you pick him up, make sure he gets on camera. You gotta get the fuse!
I think he ran off.
Well, yeah, I see a ferret. He's right here.
He literally poked my butt and ran off. Maybe bumped the HDMI switch though, so I have to flip that back to my screen, but...
Alright.
Oh! I was supposed to click on the glowing spot to get to the destination instead of talking to the NPC who was next to it who had an unrelated side quest. So I just did some level 2 side quests to pick up a bunch of vegetables that were offered on stage. So it's like I did the janitor service for the ceremony I'm here to attend.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Yeah, but it's a kitty cat.
3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a
I
step
need to get an
without
app for my
stumbling
phone
over
camera,
a
so whenever I
body.
need a cat cam, I can just pull it up. Oh, we put the cat down right when I got the camera ready.
Our forebears were once strangers
Oh,
in the
that-
12's Wood.
There we go.
Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves.
Definitely early
nor
PC
for
game
us.
face going on over here.
Though we
I
Gridanians
speak with
have
great
no love
importance
for
with this
war,
blank stare.
we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life.
Unfortunately, not everyone was as
Ever
good as
have
face
we
as this
fought
Valve.
to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Aether,
That is one thing Half-Life 2 did really
we
well with
rallied
facial
under the
expressions,
noble
though.
standard of the Twin Adder, that we might push back the
Honestly,
encroaching
that game
darkness.
still looks really damn good even today.
I'm trying to think, did they do motion
And
capture
it
with
was
the faces?
we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation,
I'm gonna voice that
some among
cutscene.
us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads
Ixal.
without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
How do you propose to remember the memories of those you can't
The
remember?
destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done. It's up to us to protect the forest. All the elementals!
NPC literally said, let's think of the children.
Fancy meeting you again.
Under the peaceful nature rather than this show Guardians until they reach the last. Guardians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict the last resort. Though they clash with the Laics ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. Their slates, they're also yet bound by peace. Okay, so the forest people are like pacifists. Foot calamity leaving Guardian attack near and the woes yet. Meanwhile, the Laics continue their insecurity spruce. How valuable might the aid of a compatible venture prove to them then? Well, that Ethernet jump took me like 2 feet. I guess what makes Alda's ship really annoying to find is they put it on a separate floor from everything, so it's not on the main map how to get there. Like, you have to know what staircases you're looking for, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, they're up there. Hey, so players were playing the back. We're actually playing the music to the zone. Yeah, they were just playing the zone music and they were playing it together.
So how long will it be before you decide you're gonna play more?
I was like, I want to at least get the music unlocked, even if I'm not playing them in dungeons or anything, you know? What class is Bard normally? Probably like some kind of support role, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's a support melee DPS. Not melee range.
Yeah, range would make more sense. Or unless he's stabbing people with a bow. No, I doubt a Bard would be smashing his instruments.
No, I like to see him with like a violin, and instead he like takes the violin or like in there or something.
I think I'll probably go pee real quick before watching the last cutscene.
Alright, how much longer are you planning on going?
I don't know, but I definitely need to at least... I was hoping the Chocobo quest would be soon, but...
Are you at the level 20 quest stuff yet?
Yeah, the quests are level 20. I just need to listen to all the speeches and select a house.
Yeah, you should be almost there.
Although right now I'm still biased for Alda just because I was in my starting zone, but...
Alright, fair enough.
Although they do seem to be pushing different politics for each city, though.
Yeah.
Like the one... So they had like a bit more of a... Like Alda seems to be a centrist kind of nation, and they're kind of the pacifists or forest people, it seems.
Yeah, I ended up choosing the people.
The what people?
The forest.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Alda is it feels a lot more like the kind of politics, the kind of the political nonsense we're facing right now with the, oh, we must bring everyone together and the wealthy and the poor and blah, you know. Although if they actually do it in the game, that'd be nice. Because that seems to be because they do focus on the whole uneven wealth distribution and all that. We'll see. I'm getting up, taking the headset off now. So I'm at the Ocean City now. The last speech I need to listen to. See if, like, I mean, the Forest people do seem nice, but at the same time, too, like, I don't feel overwhelmingly strongly attached to. I mean, I do feel it's just the conditions. Like, generally, I don't mind the pacifist people, but right now it's like the whole, oh, they're. I don't know, it's whole pacifism in the face of a conflict that very clearly needs, like, action. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind pacifism as a default state, but it's like... It seems like they're painted as they're a bit reluctant, like... They let their pacifism make them slow to action when it's necessary, I guess. Is the vibe I got from... Of course, I might have missed something because Law kind of came in the middle of that one, but... But yeah, the Ocean City kind of puts the airship on an elevator too, so the airship icon doesn't show up on any of the main city's map. You know what I mean? So if you don't know that the elevator is, or the stairs is where you need to go. But at least this place, it's like, because it's so vertical, it makes sense. You just go all the way up to get to it.
Yeah.
I think that cancels it out here, although it's a little less obvious because you kind of have to go down to the inner city and then go up. And unlike WoW, this game doesn't have a guard system where any guard will just tell you where anything is.
Yeah.
That is definitely one thing WoW implemented that this game should have, but doesn't. I imagine they only don't because they don't want to have to make it work with all the cities being in split instances. Even though there's no reason why they couldn't make it work, but... Here to attend a remembrance ceremony, be quick. The Admiral is due to address her at any moment. Alright.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
So right now I'm getting more of a military vibe from
I
these
swear
people.
to you, no army ever fought harder
sorry,
or with
which
more
town did you
courage.
I didn't pick
Many
anyone
of
yet. I'm
ours
just
did
listening to the
not
speech from the ocean
survive.
people.
Oh.
These people seem way
Join
more
me now
militaristic.
in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Wait, is that the pirate?
Yeah, the pirate people.
Oh yeah, that was my starter.
Those are starting town. I don't know. I think I'm.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. A small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
We take freedom by force.
It has been
It seems to
5
be the
long
vibe the
years
speech is
since the
giving.
calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless
No, I think
rebuilding.
I'm
Yet still
waiting
the
on
wounds
Ul'dah,
of
not
the calamity
a little bit,
fester
but-
and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Paris is sleeping on my arm.
Those fish back
Oh.
Sahagin have risen?
You always get one of those
While
one-handed
the minds
controllers.
of Romero spew forth kobolds who push
I mean,
ever
I have
south,
the
despoiling our
mouse with
lands as
the
they go.
on them.
These
Yeah.
savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our
Oh yeah, I keep
creaking hull.
forgetting what your mouse looks like because I have the Onaga, which has the
And
1 through
behind
12
them
ones on it.
swells
Which,
the grim tide of the Guardian
but I would still need my
Empire.
left hand for the control
Even
alt
now,
shift
the
keys,
Curs
you know.
fly their flags within
Nothing
our
else.
borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
Let's see, I have the mouse. and
We
that's
are
what I
well
get.
nigh
Let's see if I can do
surrounded.
this one.
Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their
That
swords
one is
against
for
their
our-
crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
Oh, there it is.
How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds
Yeah, so I guess you have one
below
pacifist
deck?
nation, one
There
capitalist,
is but one
and then
course
the
left to us.
more military nation.
One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port.
I kind of want some
We
of the
must
buttons I
mend
put on
the
my
rift the calamity has
outfit.
reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
Buy a DDR pad, have it mapped to
Mark ye
WSD.
well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall
I guess I
ride
could
the
just,
waves till
cover my
sea
mouth over
swallows
the
all.
Harry, where you going?
Gather the lads!
Where's me cutlass? I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral.
Barrett, you want the mouse now? Alright, bye, Barrett. Bye, Barrett.
Fancy meeting you again.
You can tell that for these elf people that talk afterwards, they have like the "we met you for the first time" bit, and then the "fancy meeting you again."
Yeah.
I mentioned Dress is plagued by 2 beast tribes. The first, Death Avalanche. The second, the Kobolds. Also, Kobolds. So if you want to fight Kobolds, you'll be over here. Kobolds. Beast tribes presence clear. That's. It's also interesting how they address you joining each one, because for the more pacifist nation, they're like, well, what good would an adventure be for them? And for Ul'dah, they're like, for their sake, I pray they get some help. And here there's like, well, certainly they'd use an adventure like just because of how combat oriented each nation is by comparison to the other.
Yeah.
Grams, you're a wall of help. Would I be correct a moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Just I trust remembered Garen companies will be delighted to hear. So interesting that I'm making my decision in one particular nation's zone.
10-10s?
Wait, what do you mean?
You can tell which one they want you to pick then.
Oh, they really want everyone in Alda?
I guess.
I'm not sure if that was necessarily deliberate, or that's just where that people were when they reworked the story. That's just like, well, here you are. I mean, I don't know how much they've actually changed specifically, but I wouldn't be surprised if, like, giving the whole game a more centralized story, regardless of where you start, would have been one of the changes they made. Welcome to the Novice Network. Why am I getting this invite? Novice Network is a place where beginning players can share their experiences and pose questions on adventure to participate in Yeah, I don't think I need this.
Oh, you don't want to use the mentor system? As you hear, it's only used for intended purposes.
Oh. Just decline all future invites. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I might actually post a video about that system.
Is it better or worse than the TF2 one?
Wait, TF2 has one?
Yeah, I don't think anyone uses it at all, though. And it's very kind of limited. The way TF2s works is you just kind of give vague directions to the player, like you're controlling a player like they're an RTS. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like they reused the commander class concept for it.
Oh.
Because originally there was going to be a commander class that just gave orders to the whole team back when it was still Brother of Arms.
Yeah.
But they scrapped it because they found that players don't like being told what to do by other players. They tend to either not listen, or the player controlled everyone and turned out just to be a jerk anyway, you know? Like, it rarely, like, it just didn't give anyone the... Like, regardless of whether you were the commander or not, no one got the experience they wanted out of it. Yeah, because most players didn't like taking orders, and most of the players doing the commanding didn't like the fact that they basically had no control over anything apart from hoping someone listens. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but I feel like if you're going to do that, the units should have, like, you'd have to really design the game a lot differently than what TF2 is designed as. And the commander themselves would basically guide players by giving them certain buffs or benefits when they hit certain points in the map. To be like, hey, I'm going to put the healing circle there to encourage you to stand here, you know? I never did get my free retainers. Also, for ships that are supposed to be flown with those mechanical... What are those mechanical wings for? The ship seems to fly without the actual use of them. Especially when it backs out of the landing port. But clearly there's run on magic and the moving parts mean nothing. take the teleport, and then I have to take the chocobo ride. I have to take the chocobo the rest of the way there.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
What brings you to the Hall of Fame, Steve? Unsure? My name is Gnome Shortwordly. I'm here to... Oh, I thought as much. You were just our man at Waking Sands described. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir! Speak, Private. Imperial, sir. They fired on the Highwind Skyward airship. Scouts say she's coming down to the west near Hazard's... Oh, of course. It's never that simple, is it? The hell, of course. No, it's no time for formalities. The needs your help. How? Protocol operation skills. We have no one to spare. You must go to the ship before the Gaelers do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. An adventurer, what are you doing here? No way, let's find some cover first. Immortal Flame sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. You're right, sir. Our scouts report an attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Gnome Shortford, glad to have you with us. I mean, to be fair, I am wearing the same armor as the enemy right now, so... Of course, our guy has one of the same shields too, so... I guess everyone just has these shields around here. Not seen a craft of this design before. The trader Garland has been busy. Let's see where the Magitech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. Are we taking this craft back to the fortress? Dismantle if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. They mean to take the ship back to Castfort Minute along with your friend. Which, you have to help him. The fool of the Lelyfell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since Calamity. The first since Master Garland. Since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. She was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack a mighty man, kill them quickly, and save the Lelyfell if possible. Is that clear, Dalrum? Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge! We're under attack. 2 arms. Wedge. Oh, his name is Wedge. That was a close one. Too damn close. So how's she look? Anyway, the auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wrangle enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications we should try to fly the tiny Barreco back home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineer leaves. You should go, Delarum. You still have unfinished business to tend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone who's seen you in action today will be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling an Imperial spy and all. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if I hadn't been for you, the Imperial lads there, we'd be chained up in the dungeon by now. I'm your debt friend, we both are. Wedge? Thank you. We're very grateful. Welcome back to word of your deeds and the file reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured the Gala Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. So we continue from where we left off and induct you into the immortal flames. Are you ready, Delrum? Then let us begin. Don't Shortfoot, you shall stand in position to enter a scarce trust. Sacred trust. The flames Ulda burn bright, casting the light there in the dark, and purging evil wherever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, but they beastmen, garlands or worse. In the word of the flame, we shall gladly lay down our lives to maintain peace and prosperity of Ulda. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire of reborn, immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Delr, and together we shall chase the darkness of Ulda. We'll sail the mark of this occasion. Speaking like a soldier, you'll do well here. Very well, your resolve is plain. Delum Shortfoot, I hereby confine you to the rank of Flame Private 3rd Class. Welcome to Immortal Frames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Can you hear me, Delrum? This is Ben Phila, an officer of the Imperial Flames, contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Shortfoot. No doubt that you're eager to make acquaintance of your new comrades, but I ask you to pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, you are now a slave, Alda. You are no less guy, and pray return to the Wakened Shards at your earliest convenience. There's some Friends for whom I very much do like you to meet, shall we wait? Seems your presence is required elsewhere. But before you leave, perhaps you can find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see who recruits go into the field unprepared. Yeah, I got the Chocobo quest.
Oh, you got my little chocobo?
Yeah, at least it said I can now acquire the quest. Yep. It's funny because you couldn't miss it where they put it if you weren't paying attention. Grand companies. You're now a member of the Grand Company. Your Grand Company and rank can be confirmed anytime. The profile tab. You can even get chocobo stuff with them. Oh, there's like missions with the company.
Yeah. Basically, you have to do your first mission with them, and then the item that you need for the chocobo quest.
Yeah, I'll have to get the chocobo. Which obviously is the chocobo keeper. Do I need to take a driving test? That would be funny if they had you drive your chocobo around orange cones.
That would be pretty awesome. Alright, now go in reverse with your chocobo.
You gotta parallel park now. Oh, wait. They do make you get insurance. Hey, where do... Okay. To obtain your chocobo, you must present minigun with filling this document can be obtained by the exchange company sealed with the flame quartermaster. Oh. Oh yeah, thanks map for showing me the final part. Like the map zooms in on the chocobo master, look at the map, right? But apparently there's something else I need to do first before I walk over there. Invite me to a party. It said I was unable to join.
Oh.
I don't know why. Oh, because I was in the middle of the menu, I guess. So I need to do one of these missions to get enough seals to buy the insurance.
Yeah.
The other thing I don't like is I don't know where the insurance is on this list. Categories are weapons, armor, material, and materials. Well, I guess I need to get more seals first anyway, so. So undertake supply and provision mission, I guess.
Yeah.
No more deliveries are being accepted today. So, can I not do this today? Or is it because... Oh. Make sure being in the party didn't fuck it up. Well, let's just check this real quick. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, we can be back and be in the party now. I just wanted to check that real quick. But yeah, like it doesn't, it says they're not available right now. Next mission allowance in 19 hours. Oh, I just need to do fates.
I guess there's also one way to do it.
Well, I mean, otherwise I have to wait till tomorrow because there aren't any provisions available, at least for 19 hours.
Yeah, I always forget how short you
So where's the nearest fate from here, then?
outside.
Yeah, well, there's 2 exits.
Either.
Fair enough.
I find it hard to not accidentally want to. It's almost like we're predestined to do one.
Very funny. Oh, it's probably gonna. Yeah, it puts me right outside the gate. By the way, when I do that.
All right.
I'm having trouble finding it.
Oh. Is it the big gate?
Yes, the big gate.
I don't know why I thought I would have to go through the building. but I saw a door and I had to go through.
I assume you already have yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put on the rental one.
And I also got you a speed upgrade.
Nice. So,
Wait, is yours smaller because you're a Lullafell?
possibly.
That's awesome.
I don't know if it's because I'm Lilliput or if it's because I made him the shortest possible Lilliput, or oh, there's no direct way down. Should we try to take the plunge anyway? No, there's oh shit.
Invisible wall, eh?
Kind of. Some of the like, you know where I tried to slide down the side of the cliff? That part of the rock had an invisible wall, but the part where you can jump clean off doesn't. Anyway, okay, I won't be able to remount once I dismount, but I just need 200 of those, or whatever the hell's. Oh, I need, fuck, it's not letting me do it because I didn't level sync. There we go. They're up. Oh, that was only 40. I need another 100.
Yeah, we might want to find some higher level ones.
Alright, let's see, what's zone should we teleport to then for that? Do we want to go to Western? Or Eastern? Or... I think Eastern's the higher level zone, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
The Camp Drybone then?
Camp Drybone? Alright. I like how it asked if I wanted to teleport with you. That was really convenient.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, now seems like a good time to figure out what the healing is.
What the what is?
My healing class.
There, I had a sneeze coming. Let's see. Of course, the fates are all on the other side of the map.
I got a ride.
Yeah, I don't. I don't have any teleports or chocobo ports on that side of the map, so
Oh, sorry. I'll go read it there.
I keep forgetting this. I need to go, this way, not up there. You know how many times I walked into there? Because the map's too far zoomed out. Don't mind. Yeah, watch that last step. You and your army of animals behind you.
I don't know why I keep ending up with that. Yeah.
You keep choosing the pet class.
Well, the chocobo I get.
Well, yeah, chocobo I really gets, but it'll be cool when I get one. So everyone just gets to have a fighting pet.
Yeah, and you also get to pick like what you want.
I guess it's common MMOs these days, so it's like the pet gets supplements not having a party.
Yeah.
So they don't have to redesign. They don't have to design fights separately for if you have a party and if you don't or anything like that. It's like, here, just have a companion NPC. I want to think Sword is what popularized that idea, but.
Yeah, mate.
You have to activate this one, but carefully. Adventure bandits are here. Most people tempted. Okay. I don't even think I need the level sync for this one. You do my 1, 2, 3 combo. I started to bring these guys together. You come over here.
Okay, I'll be honest, I feel like I'm playing the same class.
Oh, really? Is there anything different, or is this because you have to level down?
Well, part of it is because I leveled down, but outside the few things, whenever I have to heal, my DPS attacks are the same.
Oh. Just now you have to look at health bars every once in a while.
Yeah.
Except for not in this case, because nothing's really causing much of a threat.
Yeah, I might actually switch back to Thunder.
Does Gladiator have other classes he goes into?
I don't know, maybe.
Hey look, it's one of the big dudes we did in the dungeon. Or, I guess we didn't really fight him, it was in the cutscene, but there's these kind of people, but, you know. He's one of the guys that summoned the boss.
So it seems like this healing class revolved around trying to keep shields up on you guys.
Well, so you give more damage mitigation?
Yeah.
I was looking at the time again. I hope this fate gives enough. That's a little like Bambi deer. I can see a little Bambi deer, a fairy.
Well, the fairy's mine.
Oh, is there a player here now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose if you wanted to track out the players and what you're doing, just activate a fate. Usually at least one person comes in.
Yeah. They also want their chocobo.
Yeah, or whatever other upgrades you get from the company, right? I always have to be in the neighborhood doing their class. They're like, yeah, why not? I'll hop in.
Yeah. Nice, I got 149 from that.
Yeah, I did too, and I think it means I'm still a little bit short, right?
Yeah, I think that we would have gone like 100 each.
Yeah, but god damn it, I need to do just one more, just for that little bit. Well, good thing it doesn't. Oh yeah, these things just aggro, right? Yeah, why don't I just aggro the whole camp on myself? Why don't I? One, two, and three. One, two. There's my 1, 2, 3 combo here. Yeah, I mean, the next fate isn't too far. It's just we have to get out of here first. Because of course the fate ends in the middle of mobs that we can aggro. One thing I'm not used to is that WoW would auto-target somebody if it was right in front of you and you're pushing buttons. This game does not.
Yeah.
Wait, did the fate just disappear from my map? Well, now we must go to a further away one, because the one that was just around the corner just disappeared.
Someone must have got to it before we did.
Yeah, but it didn't, like, activate. It's just gone, you know? Shouldn't it still be running? Because it was just, it was like, it was the quest NPC still, you know? And it just completely disappeared.
Maybe it got done by the speedrunner.
Or can only one fate be active in a zone at a time?
No, I think more than one can be done it.
Oh yeah, come to you. I remember running through multiples, but I don't know. And I think this one will probably be done before we get here, just due to how far away it is. But in fact, I don't have a chocobo yet.
It's still at 0%.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Who activated it and didn't do anything? Or did some just activate on their own?
I don't know. But you do sometimes do that.
Or is that how they get people to come help them, is just turn it on and hope they show up?
I like how you can pull out your weapon.
You just read a book. Okay.
I wonder what this chapter is. Right, down to level 20.
Wait, are these ones bugged? Oh, wait, I stepped out of the fate for a second and it turned off my level sync.
Yeah.
I guess it just automatically turns back on. I understand, like, not leaving it on for every fate you come across, but if I turn it on for a specific fate...
Not that way.
Okay. They're the same damn mob! Why don't those ones count?
Only the ones with the fate symbol.
Okay, those ones aren't called Steel Quill. My bad. It was the same damn model.
This reminds me of a simpler time when I had less fun.
I think only like one button of mine's grayed out. Okay, I have enough now. I'm going back to the steps of Nalda and Elda.
Why am I still in combat? Alright. Don't mind, I'm out of combat.
It was still playing the music for me though, that was for sure. Maybe I was the one who was in combat. And you were just in the party. Alright, so now I can buy the damn insurance.
Also, you get to name your chocobo, so make sure you have a name in mind.
Depona.
E-chocobo.
I'm gonna name him Choky. That's really bad, actually. Choky. Choky, the chocobo. Yes, everything appears to be in order. And here he is, the fellow has been in high spirits, fast few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Well then, to make it official, you have to give the steed a name. Should I ask my Discord?
Sure.
I'm just curious what they'll come up with. Wait, when do I name it? Oh, I have to actually accept the naming it quest from the chocobo. Yeah, let's see. Hey, what should I name my chocobo? See if I get a response. I might not. Ligma. Why Ligma? Don't you usually proceed with the last name of Balls with that one?
Yes.
Ligma is also a name of a made-up disease that was used to trick people on the internet.
Yeah, because you used to say, hey, I got this disease, Ligma. Yeah, look, and then, like, at some point you'll say, like, yeah, Ligma balls.
And put media. Really. I named Evie Cupcake. I'm not gonna be driven from that. Snow heater.
I mean, I guess you would technically use a snow heater to heat a chicken.
Okay. Oh yeah. Such great options. Also, I like how you say Kenya and Hydra comes with Ligma.
I assume you put Ligma because I put Kenya. Because Kenya is the other one.
Choco Latte! That's actually not a bad one. Yeah, especially because Chocobo, Choco Latte. Except I can't put spaces or caps, so it has to be like one word. I guess that kind of makes it seem more legit as a name.
Choco Latte.
Choco Latte it is.
It's not Mocha Latte, it's Choco Latte.
Yeah, where's the button for it then?
You should just have to talk to the guy.
Yeah, I did, but it didn't automatically give me the button, it just gave me the thing. Had to open the window with it. Like, told me to drag it out of a window, but with the window. Oh, you can actually set you can set in-game alarms for yourself to go off at certain times, so you know when to log off or something.
Yeah. You could also do that in WoW.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool thing that, like...
Yeah, especially since I know WoW's been getting a lot of concerns about, like, video game addiction and stuff.
Yeah.
That is a really useful tool to kind of help your players counter that. Oh, you actually put tab target buttons on your actual action bar, too. Oh, hey, there's the limit break button.
Wait, did he get a limit break button?
Yeah, there's it's in the menu. So basically, as is, I'd have to go. I wouldn't have immediate access to limit break anyway. I think, or can you just push the limit break in the corner to make it go off? I don't know, because I don't have any intention of activating it as is. 'Cause when does the tank ever need limit break? Wait, the mount guide is still unavailable. Oh, I can't do it here anyway.
Oh yeah, you can't do it now. But you'd still be able to look at your drug ball and mountain if you finish the quest.
In the what?
You should still be able to look it up in the mountain.
In the mount. Mount. Well, I don't see mount. Like mountain guide is grayed out still.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Even though I have a companion, I was able to open the companion window and he's there.
Are you?
It says he's waiting.
Oh, you might have to leave.
Well, I just stood. I'm like right outside the town now.
Wait, did you get like the cutscene of you?
Cutscene of what?
Of you, and your chocobo, like coming through.
Well, the chocobo came out and asked, like, I named it, and I turned in the quest.
Alright, yeah, in that case, I don't know.
And I got the achievement. And for doing the Milo chocobo for Immortal Flames. And I have the option to rename them. Oh. I first need to use the item given to me.
Oh yeah, you got the whistle. You need to use the whistle.
Okay, that's a little counterintuitive.
I mean, I get that is how that works in WoW.
Yeah, but it's a bit less obvious in this game because they give you a special quest for it, and WoW is just like, you got the mount!
Yeah, WoW, you just kind of have to go, like, your first night, you just go to the top. So, where are are you?
Just outside that same gate. It plays
Wait,
the
are you
music.
sure?
Yeah. Because it's the one by the Chocobo Porter. Not that I'll be on that much longer anyway, but...
Yeah. So, did you have plans of food, or are you pretty much...
I'll probably be done for the night. Plus I ate earlier.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Yeah, my
So I guess
Chocobo... My Chocobo does get to be just a little Chocobo.
Alright. It'll start off kind of slowish, but it gets faster as you go through the street.
No better than walking. And it plays the fun music. So what do you do to get faster Chocobos in general?
It'll just get faster as you do the Chocobo.
Okay. Yeah, true. I can't keep up with you at all. No, you're still wearing your company thing.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any real outfits for him yet.
The scale of between money and power or something. I don't know why they gave me one that was that's their logo backwards to put on the other side, but whatever. I think traditionally you'd make the logo look the same on both.
And I believe once you're level 30, you get to,
No, you can take the default appearance gear off. And she's have a naked Chocobo.
Oh, cool. Oh no, how am I gonna beat this giant tortoise? Beat my... Yeah, but later you'll get another quest of my little fight piece. And once you do it, you can fight with your Chocobo.
Let's see. Now he's not wearing the garb.
No, cool. Is that like on the companion?
Yeah, it's in companion. You
Oh,
can,
wow, yeah.
Yeah, you can just take... Oh, you can leave just the armor bit on.
My Chocobo's naked.
Yeah, that's very funny. Yeah, usually animals like this do not like walking backwards.
Yeah, I know.
Because their feet are not designed for this at all. Hey, we walk backwards the same speed. Oh, yeah, so if you push the slash button next to numlock, you go to walking speed.
Wait, this...
Yeah, the / next to numlock.
Oh, alright.
Probably good for role-playing. Or we need to walk next to it, or for some reason you need to... I don't think this game ever makes you walk next to an NPC. They have cutscenes for everything, but...
I hope when flymounts become a thing, Chocobos can fly.
I think Chocobos are very specifically a flightless bird. But they have flying polar bears, so why not? What are you doing?
Beep boop.
You don't have traffic. Get in the slow lane. I don't know why this amuses me. Because realistically, it's probably what you'd be doing most of the time, is let your chocobo rest.
Yeah.
But it still saves you walking. It's still faster than you're walking. Because like when you're walking long, when you're going long distances, you don't have the horse run the whole way, do you?
Yeah, not really.
Anyway, I'll probably be getting off, but
Yeah,
the walking did amuse me though. So I like how you just have dark interface and I have the classic interface on.
They did different interfaces.
Well, different color options.